Today we are in the Bluegrass state of Kentucky. Last week we dominated in the Hoosier state of Indiana, taking our skills global. And here we are in Kentucky for 2 house washes. And this should be fun. Lots of wind, lots of rain, 5 washes on the day, 2 here in the Bluegrass state, then crossing back over the river for 3 full house washes. Should be fun. Lots of wind, lots of rain. Okay, maybe not so much fun. I think I'll take you along for both Kentucky washes. This is obviously a larger home. Once we get to the other one in Newport, Kentucky, you'll see a very small home. We'll wash that as well. So the big ones and the small ones today. Love these bathroom and dryer vents. Despite the wind and the rain, we do have reasonable temperatures today. So I have changed from the 1.8 injector to the 2.3 injector. I don't think we'll have any problems with that spot right there. We shall see. This home is about 1 hour and 8 minutes from my house. It's rare that I venture this far out of my footprint. Certainly, maybe 2 times a year do I get to the Bluegrass state. But both of these washes came by way of referral. And so I want to honor those referrals when possible. Get this cleaned up for these fine folks. One of the problems with washing so far away is if you happen to miss something and you got to go back, that can be costly. But then also, if you do get referrals because of the house wash, then you got to plan them right. So the only way I agreed to these 2 house washes is if they were willing to do it in the same day. Do you see what I see? 2 windows are open. I hope the homeowners are home. We shall see.
Oh, that's okay.
There are 2 windows open right above the porch here. Could you shut those for me?
Yes.
Thank you. Back in the 90s, I was a DJ at a Southern Gospel / Bluegrass Gospel radio station in Tennessee. True story. And so now we're going to listen to some bluegrass music, compliments of the Fresh Rinse and the Kentucky Bluegrass Boys.
The Fresh Rinse flows through Kentucky's heart, where fields of green play their perfect part. From the hills to whisper, where dreams relate, we're dominating the Bluegrass state. Kentucky bluegrass under my boots, the banjo strums and the soul takes root. With each house washing, making it great, we're owning it all in the Bluegrass state. Through the smoky hollows where the rivers win, building up treasures that the sun can't blind. Fresh Rinse marks the road we create, rolling through pride in the Bluegrass state.
All right, we are done here at this home. It took me longer to get here than it did to wash it. Let's see. Off to Newport, Kentucky. Don't go anywhere. It's a doozy. Okay, here we are. I told you it was a doozy. Wow. So this is a dirty one. And by the way, right there is Cincinnati. So let's tackle this one. This would be one for the cheap shot. because it's so filthy. And I have to tap in to the spigot down in this basement to wash this house. By the way, this gives me a good opportunity to try the new remote control on the Cheap Shot. I'm not planning on unveiling it yet, but this is pretty dirty, so let's see what happens. This should be fun. I'm hoping that this does not need an acid bath. I don't think I'm even going to offer it. This, gosh, wow. They are not even close to being ready for a pressure washer, but here we are. Okay, I'm all set up and ready to use the Cheap Shot. Let me show you what I've got. By the way, this is a prototype remote system that I've got set up here, and it operates so far flawlessly. This is my first job using it. And this is where the light will be. I'll be hooking that up soon. But again, just kind of getting this mocked up. I also have a three-way ball valve here set up so that I can flush out all of this system here. The remote valve plus the metering valve. So we'll get started. We'll see what happens. Don't go anywhere. I've only got this set at about a 1%. I may up it to a 2%. I'm just kind of playing around with it. This is a great house to experiment with the settings. All right, we're all wrapped up on this one. The Cheap Shot did fantastic. The remote worked flawlessly. I am going to run this for about a month, testing it regularly and hard before I put it on the site and sell it to the general public. I was able to rinse out the whole system using the three-way ball valve. Plus, I have my surfactant ran to neutralizer. So with a simple twist of the metering valve, I can sanitize or neutralize rather the pump. So I'm going to hook up the light, and that'll allow me to know when I'm on the trigger, or excuse me, when I'm on soap and when I'm not. This was a great job for this project so that I didn't have to keep running back and forth to turn on and off the soap. So we're going to take a real quick look at this, and then we're going to head to the next one. This is not a restoration job. This was a cleaning job. Wish the porch would come out better, but it's going to take a full acid treatment to do that. And I mean, look at this. It's still night and day better than what it was. And this guy owns a ton of properties here in the northern Kentucky area. This came as a result of a local pressure washer not answering his phone. So I'm an hour north, thereabouts, not quite an hour from here. And so if you are Jesse's pressure washing, I think, you didn't answer your phone. And he has used you in the past, but you didn't answer your phone. I don't know. Maybe that's not on you. Maybe you got a new phone number. I don't know. Nonetheless, there we go. It's nice and pretty. Oh God, is that a tornado? Okay, all right. Appreciate you watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hit the bell tab. We'll do it some more. Mike, the Fresh Rinse. See you at the top. Don't be late.
The fresh rinse flows through Kentucky's heart, where fields of green play their perfect part. From the hills to whisper, where dreams relay, we're dominating the Bluegrass state. Kentucky Bluegrass.